36th District Court is now in session with the Honorable Raeigen Evans presiding. While court's in session, there's no reading, walking, talking, sleeping, driving, smoking, or in and out of the camera. When your name is called, please unmute your device and give your full attention to the judge. Good morning, Your Honor.
All right, good morning, Mr. Petway. This is the people versus Daniel, Araha Daniel.
Good morning. Oh, sorry.
Sorry, ticket number 23748-265, count one, driver license suspended. Good morning, please say your name for the record.
Good morning, Your Honor. Kendall Seiler on behalf of Mr. Daniel. I had an opportunity to meet with the prosecutor, and she's agreed to let us take a plea to permitting an unauthorized driver.
All right, Mr. Daniel, can you say your name for the record?
You're on mute. Take your mute off.
Good morning, Your Honor. Daniel.
All right, raise your right hand, sir. Do you swear or affirm to tell the whole truth and nothing but the truth?
Yes, Your Honor.
You can put your hand down. You've had an opportunity to speak to your attorney, Mr. Seiler, in private about your case and your rights.
Yes, Your Honor.
Has anyone threatened you, forced you, or promised you anything of value in exchange for your guilty plea today?
No, Your Honor.
You're pleading of your own free will.
Yes, Your Honor.
You're pleading guilty because you're actually guilty.
Yes, Your Honor.
You understand that by pleading guilty, you're waiving your right to trial?
Yes, Your Honor.
And knowing that you're waiving your right to trial, you still wish to continue with your guilty plea?
Yes, Your Honor.
I'm going to direct your attention to the date of January 18, 2023 at 10:15 p.m. On that date and time, were you at near Woodward and Harper in the city of Detroit?
Yes, Your Honor.
Were you driving a 2010 Lincoln vehicle?
Yes, Your Honor.
Were you driving while your license was suspended?
Yes, Your Honor.
You're satisfied, Mr. Seiler?
Your Honor, he was pleading to permitting an unauthorized driver.
I understand that, sir. Are you satisfied with the factual basis?
Okay.
Court's also satisfied with the factual basis. Will amend the count to allowing an unlicensed driver to drive and will proceed to sentencing. There's a $200. Is this a delayed sentence?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, my understanding this is a 3-month delayed sentence. So there's going to be a fine of $200. We're going to come back in 3 months, which is going to be July 26th at 8:35. Within that time, you need to make sure you've paid the fine of $200. You can't get any more tickets. And once you've done all that, this will be dismissed off your record. You understand that?
Yes, Your Honor.
Any questions?
No, Your Honor.
No, Your Honor.
You're all set. Good luck to you.
Thank you.
You also, Your Honor. Thank you, Kendall.
Please.
And is there a Molly Ronan here? She's at trial at the last, like, on page 3. Ronan. I have not seen. Okay, and I'll let the officers know because I talked to all the officers who are here. Looks like those 3 defendants that I would have needed Secretary of State record for have not
All
appeared.
right, this is the people versus Eric Rex, ticket number SP 1425793, count 1, driver's license expired. One, please say your name for the record.
Good morning, Anna. Pauline Soroki on behalf of Mr. Rex. Mr. Rex, can you say your name?
Introduce yourself, sir.
Unmute your device, Mr. Rex.
Hello?
Say your name.
Correct.
Your Honor, I did have an opportunity to discuss this matter with my client. He's entering a plea not guilty, requesting a bench trial date.
Raise your right hand, sir. Mr. Rex, do you swear or affirm to the whole truth and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
All right, you understand you do have the right to a jury trial.
Yes.
Has anyone threatened you, forced you, or promised you anything of value to waive your right to a jury trial?
Oh,
So the court is going to continue your not guilty plea that this matter for a bench trial on May 10th at 9 o'clock. questions?
No, I do have a question. I received a letter from the courts telling me to just go renew the license and it'll be racist.
I'm sorry, you were breaking up. What was that?
I had received a letter from the courts, I want to say like 3 days ago, telling me to just go renew the license to take the little test over again. Because it wasn't a license, it was a permit.
I'm not familiar with that letter, but this matter is set for a bench trial.
Okay.
So I don't know if that's dealing with another issue, but you have it set for a bench trial and we'll see what happens on May 10th.
Do that goes back to what my attorney was telling me to just go get it renewed.
Yes, I recommended he go to the Secretary of State and try to get his license.
Okay.
But that's a part of me having a bench trial though. You recommended me having a bench trial.
Because you can't resolve it today, sir, so we go to bench trial after arraignment here.
Okay.
All right, you're all set, sir?
Yes.
All right, good luck to you.
All right, thank you.
This is the people versus Naima Dillard, ticket number SP 1306599, count 1, drive-on license suspended. Good morning, please say your names for the record.
Colleen Soroki on behalf of Naima Dillard.
Your name.
Naima Dillard.
Your Honor, people, a recommendation to amend this to fail to display a valid license. At this time, my client's waiving her rights. Asking the court to adopt that.
Raise your right hand, Ms. Dillard. Do you swear or affirm to tell the whole truth and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
You put your hand out. You've had an opportunity to speak to your attorney in private about your case and your rights.
Yes.
Has anyone threatened you, forced you, or promised you anything of value in exchange for your guilty plea today?
No.
You're pleading of your own free will.
Yes.
You're pleading guilty because you're actually guilty.
Yes.
You understand that by pleading guilty, you're waiving your right to trial.
Yes.
Knowing that you're waiving your right to trial, you still wish to continue with your guilty plea.
Yes.
Going to direct your attention to the date of January 27th, 2022 at 3:15 p.m. On that date and time, were you at or near Van Dyke and Palmetto in the city of Detroit?
Yes.
Were you driving a 2009 Saturn vehicle?
Yes.
Were you driving where your license was suspended?
Yes.
You satisfied, Ms. Roby?
I am satisfied, Your Honor.
And the court's also satisfied the factual basis will accept the admission and will proceed to sentencing. There's a $200 fine. Ms. Dillard, can you have that fine paid by May 26th?
Yes.
Any questions?
No.
Okay, so you're all set, ma'am. Good luck to you.
Thank you.
You're welcome. This is the people, versus Janisha Payne. Ticket number SP 1425061, count 1, allowing unlicensed driver to drive, count 2, driving register or entitled vehicle, and count 3, no insurance misdemeanor. Good morning, please say your names for the record.
Your Honor, Pauline Soroki on behalf of Ms. Payne.
Say your name is.
Janisha Payne.
Your Honor, I haven't had the opportunity to discuss this matter with my client. At this time, she's entering a plea not guilty, requesting a bench trial date.
Raise your right hand, Ms. Payne. You swear or affirm to tell the whole truth and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
Put your hand down. You understand you do have the right to a jury trial?
Yes.
Has anyone threatened you, forced you, or promised you anything of value to waive your right to a jury trial?
No.
All right, so the court is going to continue your not guilty plea and set this matter for a bench trial on May 10th at 9 o'clock.
Okay, thank you.
All right, this is the people versus Monique Reynolds. Ticket number SP 1382334, count 1, leave scene of accident, personal injury. Ticket number, or count 2 rather, no insurance misdemeanor. Good morning, please say your names for the record.
Your Honor, Pauline Soroki on behalf of Ms. Reynolds.
I'll make Reynolds.
Say it again.
Monique Reynolds.
Your Honor, I have had the opportunity to discuss this matter with my client. At this time, she's asking the warrant be set aside, entering a plea not guilty, requesting a bench trial date.
All right, the court will set aside. Ms. Reynolds. Do you swear or affirm to tell the whole truth and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
Put your hand down. You understand you do have the right to a jury trial?
Yes.
Has anyone threatened you, forced you, or promised you anything of value to waive your right to a jury trial?
No.
All right, so the court's going to continue your not guilty plea and set this matter for a bench trial on May 10th at 9 o'clock.
Okay.
All right, you're all set.
And just real quick question, did a Andrew Robinson check in?
No,
Okay, thank you. And that's the one, Rory Hampton is available, but he had to go to federal court. So I don't think he's able to testify even if he checks in. Okay, thank you, Mr. Petway.
All right, well, I'm gonna need some stuff from you too in a few minutes.
Okay, let me run and I got to speak to
Well, you
Mr.
said-
Soroki real quick and I'll be back, okay?
would you say Andrew or Antonio?
I got Andrew Robinson.
Okay.
Oh, and Antonio, that one was another one I got to handle today.
Antonio Robinson's case is to be dismissed per Corporal Bennett's recommendation.
Okay, gotcha. I
Oh,
wrote that up. Yep, I wrote
Well,
that
let's
up.
bring them up. If that's, let's bring them out.
Okay, well, we finished with these.
Okay. all
Okay,
right,
I'll be right back, Mr. Soroki. I'm going to speak with Alan.
All right, thank
Okay,
you.
thanks.
People versus Antoine Davis, ticket number SP 1398192, count 1, no insurance misdemeanor. Good morning, please have your names for the record, starting Randolph.
Good morning. Good morning, Your Honor. Good morning.
All right, state your name, please.
Corporal Randy Randolph, Detroit Police Department.
Thank you.
Your Honor, Pauline Soroki on behalf of Mr. Davis. Mr. Davis, can you state your name?
Antoine Davis.
Your Honor, Mr. Davis did provide an insurance certificate that would be expiring on 6/24/2023. I am moving for dismissal of this matter.
All right, Corporal Randolph, seeing that Mr. Davis has provided valid documentation, you are okay with this matter being dismissed?
Sure. What can you tell me what happened to the pro right turn? I mean, yeah, the pro right turn ticket.
I think
So I
that
got a
was,
subpoena for two.
I think that is.
It was paid for.
Oh, so he defaulted.
Okay, well,
He paid that ticket.
okay, he paid the ticket.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Okay,
Okay, all right.
Mr. Davis,
just
don't
wanted to
do
make
that
sure.
again. Leave all your
Oh,
tickets together. Don't
Okay.
pay some and leave some. Keep them all in this
Okay.
together.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, so with that, you stipulate proper cause, Ms. Soroki.
Your Honor, so stipulated.
This matter is dismissed without prejudice as Mr. Davis has documentation. You're all set, Mr. Davis. Good luck to you, sir. Thank you, Corporal Randolph.
Thank you.
This is the people versus.
Have a good day,
Christian
Your
Riley.
Honor.
You too, sir. Thank you. This is the people versus Christian Riley, ticket number SP 1423980, count 1, no insurance misdemeanor, count 2, driving register or entitled vehicle. Good morning, please say your names for the record.
Your Honor, Pauline Soroki on behalf of Mr. Riley.
Say your name, sir.
Christian Riley.
Your Honor, Mr. Riley is entering a plea not guilty, requesting a bench trial date.
Raise your right hand, Mr. Riley. You swear or affirm to tell the whole truth and nothing but the truth?
Yes, Your Honor.
Put your hand down. You understand you do have the right to a jury trial?
Yes.
Has anyone threatened you, forced you, or promised you anything of value to waive your right to a jury trial?
No.
All right, so the court is going to continue your not guilty plea, set this matter for a bench trial on May 10th.